Just going to start it off. Zeko stuffing him out with some fairs.
Yeah, he's doing the I just bought melee. Let's see how to use Sheik.
Interesting. Yeah. I don't really know what follow-ups Samus gets off grab on Sheik. I wouldn't imagine
I think you're going
many.
for a forward tilt, forward air, right? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I think the path is a little more clear-cut for Sheik in this matchup, right?
Definitely, absolutely.
Oh,
Ooh.
gets hit by the bomb and
Where is
sent
he
in the
going?
wrong direction.
He did like the platform 9 3/4.
Yeah.
We don't know where he's going.
I think he just assumed he had ledge there.
Oh, I love that grab. And then forward tilt.
Goes for the shield grab, yeah.
From Holland.
Holland misspaces that down tilt on shield. Two able to get the shield grab.
Yeah.
Looks like Two's game plan is just to hold center so far. It doesn't look like he's pressuring off stage. Gets him off stage.
Yeah, it's some rough DI from Holland, but
see.
Really close. And Battlefield's interesting, right? Because Samus gets a few additional recovery tricks, but it also relies on some precision, and that can be tough sometimes in tournament situations. And Sheik, remember, she has those needles that are so wonderful.
They are a very effective edge guarding tool. Let's see. So Zeko, I don't know if he does this against you, but against me, he really loves stuffing out with Bear in center of stage. And it looks like he's been doing that a good amount against Holland.
Yeah, I think it's a bit different against Marth, but he's pretty good at fishing for grabs in neutral, right? Which is sort of her game plan. We're gonna
Holland, though, looks like he's willing to go in and scrap, which is interesting. You know, when you think of Samus, a lot of times, oh wow, amazing counter hit in air.
Yeah, that was awesome. And that's the thing, right? You're saying, you know, normally as Samus, you're looking to space, but these guys, this has been a little scrappy, and I like that. I like to see.
Yeah, it's interesting to see this matchup played like that.
Because Samus can really abuse crouch cancel in certain situations,
so
right?
Holland losing the next stock. Yeah, I think I was saying earlier, Two's been going for these back airs in center stage, but I think if Holland gets a read on his timing, he can probably just crouch cancel him and get a punish.
Exactly, that's my thought as well. And that's really how you have to keep Sheik honest, especially in a matchup like this, which is a bit tougher for Samus.
Yeah, but I think now Holland's starting to get boxed in the corner a lot.
Sheik is just so much faster, right? So you saw in that situation where Holland is cornered that Sheik can just move around him so easily. And that's going to be tough.
He gets the nair, sends the wrong way though. Goes for the grab, so much time to punish that, and he's off stage again. That's kind of been the story of this match, you know. Two will get a couple hits and then get Holland off stage, and Holland hasn't really been getting that many openings
so do you think,
and abusing certain things in the matchup.
Do you think Holland is necessarily going for too many grabs in certain situations, or?
I think it's a good mix of that. I think he has gone for grab when maybe he shouldn't have. Obviously, I'm not a Samus bean, so I don't know like when you should go for grab exactly, but I think just sort of being willing to crouch cancel more and really abuse Sheik's aerials, I think would be important. And also sort of, nearly hitting.
Two with a wonderful little air dodge there.
But
I mean, that is as ballsy as it gets.
Let's see. I really like Holland's movement this set. I think, like you said, he has a lot of tricks. Let's see. Goes for down throw and nair.
And I really want to see maybe in game 2.
Into a forward smash.
He's got some wonderful shield pressure, right? And that's something.
Just lets Two have the ledge.
Yeah, that's
interesting.
When you overthink Sheik's recovery, right, and you're just staring at her, she drifts back to the stage. It can be so tough not sometimes.
He's gonna miss ledge. Game
you
one
just
going
overthink
to 2.
and you're like, you know, there's no way Sheik makes it back, but then she does.
Now, where do you think Holland's gonna take 2 for game 2?
Yeah, it's a good question. I know he likes Fountain. Fountain's sort of an interesting choice in this, right? Doesn't give Sheik a lot of room on the sides, but
and can definitely mess up aerial timings. Looks like we're gonna go Yoshi's.
Yoshi's.
Interesting. I think Holland sort of wanting to be closer to 2 and be more willing to scrap, I'd imagine.
I don't know why anyone would want to get close to Zeko, but hey. No, it's true. Oh, we saw a little some of Samus's bomb tricks there, but it didn't quite pan out. Two and I, we exclusively play on Yoshi's. It's a deal we have. We signed a 5-year, So two well versed in this stage. Ooh, sneaks a forward air in there. I'm kind of surprised.
Another thing I want to see from Holland is really just, I'd like to see him abuse projectiles a little more in the matchup. I think missiles can be pretty good in neutral. At least they limit your opponent's options a lot.
Absolutely.
So maybe more of that as opposed to like just run in, you know, dash attack, down tilt, the works.
Trade nairs there.
Because I think Two's sort of ready for Holland to like approach with a hitbox out. But I think if he sort of plays back a little more and zones 2 out, he'll probably have better success.
And I'm wondering why, you know, he went to Yoshi's necessarily, right? Because that sort of runs counter to that idea, right, of the zoning out and gaining that space. Ooh, really rough TI. Well, he was just drifting down at that point, no jump, right? So that's a tough situation for Holland.
Goes for the down tilt.
Ooh, Sheik's down set, or Samus' down set. Oh, so wonderful.
That was very slick. Oh, misses his down air. Gets the grab, though. Is he going to go for a nair?
Usually a classic setup. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Randall messing up his edge guard.
Oh, just waits out the spot dodge with the down smash. I love that. I love that.
Into the forward smash. Yeah, so more of that. I think he needs to abuse 2's off-stage game a little more and sort of apply pressure in that way. Whereas I think 2 really just needs to get his openings, and he needs to have a read on when Holland wants to come in, which I felt he was doing a good job of at the beginning of the set, but now it seems a little more even.
I think we've seen too that Holland, we've seen as well that Holland's starting to slow it down just a little bit, right?
Yeah, and I think as Samus generally, when they start to slow down the game, that's when I start to worry, you know?
Yeah, definitely, right? Because we saw at the beginning that they were really scrapping.
Down
but now
smash gonna kill there.
Now we're seeing Holland be a little bit more deliberate, right? And I think that's proving really well for him.
Interesting. Goes for the down throw. I thought maybe he could have down smashed there, but opts for the up tilt.
So we're seeing so many spot dodge down smashes, and that has to be a reason you go for Yoshi's, right? Because one spot dodge down smash, and they're just off the stage, right?
Yeah.
So he's thinking, you know what, I can convert on these edge guards a little bit more. And now this is a really scrappy last stock so far.
He's been getting a lot of these grabs. Interesting. Goes for the forward smash. 2 off stage. How's he going to edge guard? Oh, gets a grab. Doesn't get much off it, but gets a re-grab. Into charge forward smash read. Wow, I love the confidence by Holland down.
Wow.
And he takes game 2.
That last stock was sponsored by Big F Smash.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Holland summons his inner Marth player right there. I love that, though.
It looks like Holland's starting to wake up a bit. I'm excited to see where he goes for game 3, though, or where 2 goes for game 3.
You know, based on World War II, I wouldn't say that Holland had good neutral, but, you know, no, that's
wow. I didn't expect that one.
Okay, that's FDR for you.
All right.
No, yeah, Zach Code checks his phone, sees if any of those Metafy sessions have come through.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got the time for that right now.
Zach Code, notorious grinder.
Yeah, definitely. You know,
he has.
What can I say that's complimentary? I'm struggling, but there is something if you give me a few hours.
He has this deal with me where every day he'll practice 15 minutes of tech chases, and if he ever skips a day, he has to pay out all the money he owes me. So that kind of just goes to show what kind of a player he is, but he's doing a good job in this first game.
Well, I was going to say, he's really abusing what makes Sheik good, which is forward.
Yeah. Another thing I'd like to see from Holland that a lot of Samus's do is just go for like forward tilt as a spacing.
Absolutely, right?
I don't know exactly like how well it works in this matchup, but I imagine if you space it properly, there's probably not much she can do about it outside of hard reading it.
We saw him listening to you there and trying. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
And now we see 2 taking a real measured approach, right? Nothing wrong with little full hops here and there, right? Going with the forward air. And that's really
a little antsy with his recoveries. I gotta say, I feel like a lot of times Holland's just giving him ledge for free, and he's opting to go for center stage after Holland like commits to a hard read.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe nerves acting up.
I think so, right? This is game 3. These guys know each other. That has to play into it, right? I think something too, right? When you choose Fountain, you sort of say, oh, okay, I'm going to try and play more vertically, right? You know, we saw that first stock to really trying to approach with those full hop forward airs.
Yeah,
we'll see now. And here we go, right? He has a strategy and he's
sticking
to it.
Aerials,
yeah, hey, you know what?
If it works, you can't knock it.
Yeah, right.
Let's see how Holland adapts to it. He's off stage now. Zachko opting just to grab ledge. Typically, I don't like doing that against Samus. I think that Samus has too many options when you do that. Going for needles that time, though, seems to work out for him.
Well, I was going to ask, if you're Samus in this situation, or you're Holland, right, and you see Sheik full hop forward airing, what are you doing to get around it, right? Are you just dropping back a bit, saying, okay, you know what?
Right. I think it's up to Holland to read 2's timing and either hold shield or go for a crouch cancel punish.
Sure.
I think 2's sort of been doing these fairs in a somewhat predictable timing. And I think if Holland caught on to that, they could you know, play cleaner neutral. Oh, you don't want that as Samus. Very hard to recover after that wall jump. So it looks like 2 going to go up, 3 stocks to 1 here. Let's see if Holland can make a comeback.
Can we see
Gets a down air.
A Granola-like comeback here? Let's see.
Let's see. Although Granola did lose the set.
Well, you know what? Hey, it was a great game, too.
Gets the dash attack.
Oh,
he goes a little awkward. Is he going to be able to? Yeah. He's able to get back.
Those.
Let's see. Sort of getting walled out.
But
he gets a forward tilt.
Man, the spacing
he's just been going for these grabs. I'm not a big fan of them, I got to say.
Is that it? Oh, it
doesn't look like it.
1 or 2 more of those.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more openings for 2, and he could take this game. But let's see if Holland has anything to say about it. Gets on stage. Oh, not what he wants. Probably a Nair input. Gets forward air. That's not going to kill yet. I think the next big opening by 2 is going to kill here. Let's see. Gets a fair. Misses his grab. Gets down smash for it.
Oh, Sulk, but I got to play my my match.
Good luck.
Hey, thank you, sir. Enjoy the rest of this. This is quite the
commentary block. Yeah, I think I play on stream after this, so we'll see. All right. 2 with the Nair. That's not going to kill. Oh, it's going to kill. All right, good stuff to 2, winning that set. There was a bit of a comeback by Holland there, but ultimately I think 2 did a good job adapting. As it stands, though, I think I have to play a set on stream, so wish me luck, guys. Anyways, I've been Maelstrom. I'll probably be back later. Thanks for tuning in.